What's up, my good people? You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all taking care of y'all today. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, share, comment, smash that doorbell for me, baby. You heard me? Keep God first, baby, with everything. So on this note, my good people, I'm going to let this video take off. I'm going to play a little like, catch you at the end, baby. Let's go.
What investigators are calling a multi-million-dollar conspiracy involving money laundering, forced labor, and abuse. This follows multiple FBI raids this morning, including at a home in the affluent Avalon neighborhood in Hillsborough County. This was part of a nationwide takedown. Fox 13 is covering this investigation from multiple angles. Our Kylie Jones is at the federal courthouse in Tampa, diving deeper into the church and its leaders. But we begin with Aaron Mesmer live in Avila with more on the raid and reaction from neighbors. Aaron.
Yeah, Haley, and these neighbors were absolutely stunned by what went on this morning. Neighbors in this community, they woke up to helicopters and FBI agents raiding a home in Avila. And once they found out why those federal agents were there, it was even more surprising.
Some of you say, I don't have 100,000, but you have 20,000. You have 50,000 here, or you have 10,000.
That's video of David Taylor asking viewers to send money to his church. Federal authorities now say Taylor used donations to fund an extravagant lifestyle that included this massive mansion in Tampa's affluent Avila community. FBI agents raided the home Wednesday morning.
It's very surprising to hear that type of thing was going on, again, right in your backyard.
It's unclear what authorities took from the home. This view from Skyfox shows several cars lined up with gift bows on top. Neighbors say the 10-bedroom, 10.5 bathroom, 28,000 square foot mansion is one of the largest in Avila.
Because there was like, how could a pastor afford to live in a house like that?
According to the 23-page federal indictment, this house is one of several properties throughout the country purchased by Taylor's Kingdom of God Global Church. He's the pastor and referred to himself as an apostle, according to court documents. The indictment alleges Taylor recruited people to work at call centers, referring to them as armor bearers. Investigators say they were his, quote, personal servants who fulfilled Taylor's demands around the clock and were never paid. Taylor and Executive Director Michelle Brannon are accused of controlling nearly every aspect of the workers' lives, cutting them off from family and forcing them to take contraceptives. Human trafficking advocates say it's a devastating situation.
And you really had every aspect of human trafficking. You had individuals who were, brought to a facility that they couldn't leave. They weren't being paid. They had production goals that they had to meet.
And authorities say if the workers failed to reach Taylor's monetary goals, they faced punishment, including public humiliation, food and shelter restrictions, sleep deprivations, and physical and psychological abuse. The Crisis Center of Tampa Bay's CEO says these victims will likely face a long recovery. She says there's another lesson every community can learn from this.
This can happen in one of our most affluent zip codes in Hillsborough County. It can happen in your backyard. It can happen in my backyard.
As for the folks who lived with alleged human trafficking, fraud, and money laundering happening in their backyards,
I hope it's not true.
Taylor's demands around the clock and were never paid. Taylor and Executive Director Michelle Brannon are accused of controlling nearly every aspect of the workers' lives, cutting them off from family and forcing them to take contraceptives. Human trafficking advocates say it's a devastating situation.
And you really had every aspect of human.
Nah. I'm going to say allegedly, right? Then I'm going to say if he did do this here, and I know if I was giving you the money, you know what I'm saying, my 10%, my tithes, my offering to go to God, and you taking it, you and this woman, for y'all can live fat like an alley cat, then you got all these cars with bows on it, ribbon bows. Then you holding people under their wheel, you ain't paying them. And then if they don't do what you say, you know what I'm saying, like you punish them like they little kids or something. And what tripped me out, what blew my mind, if y'all done seen my face, I thought to throw my face, y'all know how I do. I thought to peek out a little bit, you know what I'm saying, peek out. You feel me? But then they call what blew my mind when they say he's an imposter. Man, if you did do this, man, you is not no imposter, man. God did not send you to be no preacher, no pastor, either no apostle. Because I'm going to tell you something. You been grant your wish being the devil, apostle, because the devil puts you at being in a devil, apostle, because guess what? If you did do this, partner, you stole from the people. You and that lady. You took from people that's having thoughts of doing suicide, of thoughts that how they gonna pay their bills, of thoughts that God, please bless me. You brainwashing these people. If y'all sow a seed in, you get this much back. Man, look here, man. He bamboozled the people. That's why it's hard for right now today for blacks and white to emo pop up in these churches now, because you know why? They are crooks. They ain't nothing but the devil. And guess what? Man, they gonna fry. They going straight to hell. Cause y'all read God good book. God say a man had done already stole. They stealing from God. The man have robbed me. The man have stole from me. That's what the Most High say already. He know that it's gonna be crooked people gonna be putting up churches like it's I-95. You know what I'm saying? They don't love nobody's soul. They love the money. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? They brainwashing a lot of y'all out there. That's why, man, I'm gonna tell you something, man. Gang recognize gang. You feel me, man? I practically been in the streets practically all my life. I ain't in the streets no more, right? But I know a hustle when I see a hustle. That's why I ain't never stuck my foot inside these gimme churches, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially when they come out to my some first lady and all that. Man, first lady with Eve, man, she dead. If y'all did this, you and that woman, man, y'all, man, I'm gonna tell you something. You going to hell. You gonna fry in hell, because God don't want nobody stealing from him, and God don't want nobody lying on him. When you lie on God, man, it's consequences. That's why God brought everything they was doing in the darkness. Now what? It's in the light. So everybody can see if they did it, him and that woman. They can see these two clowns. You feel me? I'm talking about straight crash dummies. You can crash out a million ways, man, and they crashed out doing just that. Taking from people, scamming people, bamboozling people, taking people so real lightly, instead of loving them and showing them love. You got people looking for love. You got people looking for somebody to brace them, to show them, to teach them. You know what I'm saying? Who really is God is. Instead, you teaching them your way. You getting in your personal feelings. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, you let the devil take control of your whole entire notebook. Notebook mean don't took over that whole man mind, his whole body, his heart. Cause when you got a heart like that there, what them two got, man, look here, man. They heart was for money. Straight out money. You know what I'm saying? Whatever if they did do it, they get everything they deserve. Look how fat that crib is, man. You know what I'm saying, man? You actually think the money you don't took from the people, man, you think they don't want I Dream of Genie? Like, when they want a crib like that? I won't want no house like that, because you know why? That's why he bamboozling a lot of people, because you know why? When you have a house that big, I'm going to tell you something. It's a bunch of headache. You feel me? Because you got to make a lot of money to keep that house. Taxes and all that. If you lose it, where's it going to go to? Why you got to live so good like that? You know what I'm saying? If you want a house like that, man, get out and get a job. Go get a job, partner. The Bible say, man don't work, man don't eat. You know what I'm saying? If you going to preach and you call yourself apostle and you not, man, look here, man. You do God work for free and let God bless you. You feel me? As you working like everybody else working, paying their tithes and all this and that. You don't take God money, man, for your way being. You and that chicken head. Well, you know what I'm saying? What's going on with y'all, man? You know what I'm saying? And some people say, man, oh, he black, he make us look bad. She white, she make our culture look bad. Let me tell y'all something right now. Stop trying to put yourself down because we see our color race do wrong. They don't make me look bad. They don't make my culture look bad. I don't care about none of that. They make themselves look bad. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not with them. I'm not around them. So they don't make me look bad. They make themselves look bad, man. People need to quit thinking like that. I mean, a lot of people say that, man. Hey, man, they make us look bad. How they make you look bad, partner? You not around them old clowns. You feel me? Everybody got their own intuition, how they want to do it, how they want to live their life. You feel me? If you want to do that, do that. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? But why you bamboozle the people, man? That's why y'all got to be careful. You around here listen to these men, man, instead of reading it for yourself. You feel me? I'm going to tell y'all something. A lot of people want to talk about one person because he don't sugarcoat nothing. And you know what I'm saying? And he keep it real. And he from the hood. You feel me? And all these preachers and they call themselves preacher and pastor and pastor, they don't like him. And y'all know who he is. First Church Lord. And that ain't Emo's Church. He'll tell you that. He'll let you know that's God's house. First Church Lord. His name Pastor Geno Jennings. That man keep it a ticket. He don't take, he don't steal. This man buying land and putting people in it. Growing food for to feed people. People knowing where their money going. You feel what I'm saying? You tell me what rest of I'm showing y'all. The rest of these clowns out here ain't showing you, you know what I'm saying, where y'all money doing? Y'all can't see y'all money. You know how y'all seeing y'all money? Dealing with the old rich people like that, they're bamboozling y'all, brainwashing y'all. And you know what I'm saying? Y'all be the oldest one. Then when somebody get ready to tell you the truth about how this stuff been ran and how they, you know what I'm saying, be trying to manipulate y'all mind out there, but y'all want to go hard in the paint for somebody telling you the truth and keeping it real with you. You know what I'm saying? But you ready to keep real with a nigga that's gonna shooting you a lie. Man, make it make sense to me, man. Man, look at man. Let me get off this shit, y'all. I'm gonna tell you something, man. You know what I'm saying, man. I would say something else, but I don't curse. I don't do all that extra stuff. You know what I'm saying, man. If I was getting this dude my money, you feel me, and he'd have been doing me like that, though, I'm gonna tell you something. I don't know if he doing it or not, but if I find out if he don't did it for show, and I'm going to his church, and I'm getting him my money, and he doing me like that, and I'm hungry and starving like Marvin, man, look at man, I would knock. I'm telling you, boy, man. I'm telling you, man. I'd have knocked them out. I'm finna say something else, bro. Let me get off this, y'all. Y'all come and let me know how y'all feel about this situation. You feel what I'm saying? If y'all want to hear the truth, learn the truth, you know what I'm saying? Come in with an open mind, open heart. Go see or go watch on YouTube Pastor Geno Jennings, First Church Lord, and have the Holy Bible. No Jehovah Witness, no Catholics, no none of that. The original Bible back in the 60s, the 70s, 80s, get them type of Bibles. He gonna have the same Bible, the Holy Bible. Long as the Holy Bible. And you know what I'm saying? He gonna tell you what page to go to. You know what I'm saying? You can stop, read it. He gonna teach you doctrine. He ain't gonna put his feelings in it. He ain't gonna put nothing in it. He gonna give you strictly from the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Have an open mind, open heart when you sit down. You feel me? Because if you can have an open mind, open heart from these two clowns like this here, come on. Wake up, make it make sense, baby. You feel me? So on this note, my good people, I'm going to scratch that, baby. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I got for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, share, comment. Smash that doorbell for me, baby. You heard me? And keep God first, baby, over everything. So on this note, my good people, pay attention to God instead of paying attention to a man. You know what I'm saying? We gone.